What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, the Bear NecessiTCG, and today I stole this idea from other popular YouTubers, and it is a $100 challenge. Now, the challenge is starting a new collection, but only having $100. Now, this is an interesting one for me because my channel's new. I just started collecting again, so I'm going to present it from that viewpoint. You know, because other YouTubers, they have thousands and thousands of dollars worth of cards. I have invested, actually, I don't know how much I invested right now, but the tally is going to be put in the lower left. And this is only what I spent on actual Pokemon cards. So, you're probably wondering what my qualifications are. Well, if you look in the upper right, you'll notice that I have one subscriber, and this video goes out to that person wherever they may be. Thank you for being my first subscriber. So let's get into this, because this could be a long video. So rules are I just can't go over 100, and the idea is I'm brand new and I don't have any cards. So we're going to start with the boring stuff, and the first couple things that you need to get is protection for your cards. So starting out, we have a card binder. Now, all these things that I purchased, most of them are from Amazon, so the links will be in the description if you want to get your hands on these things. So this cost me $7.99. Now, it's not the flashiest, but I was going for something with protection, something that loaded cards on the side, so you stick them in sideways instead of the top. Didn't have a 3-ring binder to bend the cards, and was overall relatively cheap. And I found this one, $8. Not bad. The next thing, before I move on to the next thing, the point of the binder, as far as protection, it's supposed to protect the cards that you want to put on display, the ones that you're proud of, the ones you want to flip through. They're not meant for the hits that, let's say, are worth $100 or more. Those need to go in some more protection. So the next thing that we have is penny sleeves. So I already opened these because I used a couple of them. Now, penny sleeves are great. They're the first line of protection. You can put a card in a penny sleeve and then put it in the binder that I just had. It does fit. These are for your rares. Actually, it's anything that you want to keep pristine. So you're definitely going to need these. I spent a total of $6.94 for a total of 500 of them. Not bad. It may seem like a lot now, but you're going to go through these very quickly. So they provide some base protection. So moving on, the next thing you're going to do when you get that hit, that $100 card, you're going to need some top loaders. So you grab the card, you put it in the penny sleeve, and then you put that into the top loader. These are more rigid, so it protects the card a lot better. If you were to sell them later, they're pretty much expecting you to have a penny sleeve and a top loader. So get your hands on these. It's really up to you to decide what you think the value of the card should be before it goes in here. It could be anything. It could be just your favorite cards, though. These do get pricey because this pack is only 25 of them, and it is $4.50. The last thing you want to get is, as you open packs, you're going to want to store all your bulk cards, so your commons, your uncommons, maybe things that aren't as valuable, especially if you like opening packs and boxes. So you're going to need to get yourself some of these cardboard boxes. So it's a great way to store all your extra commons, uncommons, and this came to $11.57. That seems like a lot, but they did come with 3. So I already put that one together, but they come in this flat, let's see, let me move these back. They're just flat cardboard boxes. So these will fill up quick. That's why 3 is good. Now, those are all the basics of what you're going to need. One thing I'd like to address here too, that I probably should have jumped in the beginning of the video and said was, this $100 that I spent is more about the collector that doesn't know what they want yet. So that's why there's a mix of little things going forward. As far as the boxes, maybe they're opening a bunch of packs, so then they're going to need those boxes. If they just buy singles, they're not going to need those boxes. They're going to store them different ways. Same with the binder. This is to give you a little taste of everything. And now, moving on to what a lot of people came here for, is to see what I got as far as the cards go. Now, I know that ate into a little chunk of our money, but you're going to have to buy them anyways. So, what I did get was 2 of these EX boxes, the Salazar and the Mimikyu in the back. So it's not necessary that you get these two. These two, this one was $15.49, and the Mimikyu was $14.98. So the idea of it is to shop around GameStop, Best Buy, Target, Amazon, different places to find one of these boxes, $14 or under. Now, if you check GameStop today online, they do have an EX box going for $12.95. I think it's the Virizion one. So during the time, keep looking. You'll find boxes for cheap. So we're going to open the Mimikyu first. And I was going between getting one of these, getting an Elite Trainer box, getting packs. And the reason that I like this is when they are discounted, $15 or under, it's a pretty good deal. And you get to open some promo cards. And the mega card, the big card, I don't know, I forgot what they're called. So, for example, in this one, you'll get a promo Mimikyu and a Greavard. You'll get a large Pokemon card. So these are great for sticking in binders, putting in a frame, just display. They are worth some money. So it's nice to see if these are something that you want to collect. Got the code card, which I suggest everyone play Pokemon Live. It really made me appreciate these cards more and get familiar with them, because I came back from, like, it's years since I collected, and just getting back into it. I don't know all the Pokemon, so playing the game has really got me back into it, especially on the newer Pokemon, because I come from first gen, so even I think Slowking's the second gen, but he's in my deck right now. And now I grew to love him, and now I want to find him. All right. Looking through the cards. And Deoxys. I'm not the type to do the card trick that just puts him in the back. I really don't care. I know a lot of people like that anticipation. Let's go with the Brilliant Stars. And what you're going to want to do when you're opening these things is you'll gauge the level of your excitement as you're looking through the cards, because some people like just getting singles. Other people like opening packs. I love opening packs. What's this? Bibarel? Is that how you pronounce it? There's a code card. Because he's in all my decks also, especially my Slowking deck. Great way to draw cards. On to Silver Tempest. So these boxes do come with 4 packs each, and the 2 promos, the 1 big card, which I think is a great value. Gym Trainer and a Rainbow Brandon. I don't know who this is as far as his role in the show, the game. But, so in this case, we know, you can just tell that this is a a special card, as far as something that shouldn't just sit in a pile. So what we're going to do is, if I can find where I put the sleeves. Oh. Okay. Just throw stuff on the ground. So we're going to throw it in a penny sleeve. Just like that. And then I have some top loaders that are opened over here. And we are just going to throw him in there. Give it a little tap so he goes down. And now he is protected. So ready to sell to someone or put in your collection wherever you want him. Don't know how much this guy's worth, but we'll just display him in the background for now. Last pack of the box, another Silver Tempest. Dratini, one of my favorite, or used to be one of my favorite. Gardevoir, Energy, and the code card. So by now of opening these boxes, you should know. Are you having fun? Are you loving it? If not, then the boxes may not be for you. But you had to have got some packs, some boxes to really know if this is what you want to invest in. My goal from this video is not to tell you to get the most value out of the out of your money as far as resale value, what they're worth. It's to show you different ways to get into the hobby. So another big card, really nice on the holo. We'll put this to the side. Because there's a lot of people that treat this as like stocks. And I'm going to make a video on that later. But this card's up, this card's down, time to load up on this. And if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. And single cards is always going to be better than buying packs. Because you buy packs, it's kind of a lotto ticket. If you're in it for the money, you're most likely going to lose if you keep opening packs. So if you're not enjoying the pack opening experience, then you need to just start buying singles. And a Squavit. And King Gambit. So, not bad. Here's another one that should be sleeved up because it's a full art. And then placed in a top loader, possibly. I put them all in the top loaders right out of the pack, because then I go research how much these are later. This could be a $1 card. It could be a $10 card. I don't know. And I like not knowing. And some people don't. Some people like going in knowing. I don't know. I don't know if I should research it first, because if I knew that was a $100 card, then I'd be a little more excited. But I also don't want to be disappointed as I open it. Because there are certain things I like to collect, and I do want the valuable cards so I can sell them on eBay, Amazon, OfferUp. And when I sell them, I can supplement this hobby of mine, opening packs, making videos. Ooh, Jinx. Some of the Jinx cards are really ugly. Like when she's trying to force a kiss. This is not bad. That's kind of cute. Horsey and Lady. Another Rainbow Trainer. Don't know who this is. If someone wants to let me know in the comments who I'm pulling. It's as far as collecting goes, it's nice having these. But since I've been out of the game so long that I don't know. I'd rather have unknown Pokemon instead of unknown trainers. Because the only trainer that I like, that I remember liking, is Sabrina. When she turned her like family into dolls and she like split her personality. So I think I'm gonna start collecting her vintage cards just because they don't make any of the newer ones. And then I looked at the 151 list since it's out in Japan, and she's not in it, and it makes me so angry. Crushing Hammer, I use that in my Slowking deck. I really want to add some Slowbros, but I don't like their abilities. I have one in there just in case. We have Penny, a lot of reverse hollows, which are nice, and an Annihilate. They need to stop putting energies in the packs. There is no point. They already have the Pokemon Live card that kind of protects the rare. I don't get it. And I'll probably never get it. So, but going back to this Annihilate, this could be something that, well, it's not going to be super expensive. You might want to just throw your rares in there. It does have that foil effect, which is nice. But depending on how long that you hold on to this might be a 20-cent card now. But if you are a long-term collector in anything, this is not just Pokemon advice. This is just any TCG advice. If you hold on to it long enough, the value will most likely increase. There are some exceptions as far as Magic the Gathering. Some of those cards, just didn't grow with age. But Pokemon and things will. Things that are attached to a franchise. There's Annihilate, for example. It's going to be someone's favorite. 10 years from now, someone's going to love it, and the value is just going to keep growing. Last pack. Got a Venonat. And then we have a Passimian. Nice full art there. Candace and a code card. So, again, we're going to follow the same thing. That is a full art. And it could be possibly worth something. And even if it's not worth anything to me, it might be worth something to someone that this is their favorite trainer and Pokemon. So another one to sell. If you get, let me rephrase that. If these cards, if you're not interested in any of these cards, you can always sell them, trade them, and use that money to buy more packs. I guarantee you, out of this stack of cards that you opened, that there is something in here that you like. One of your favorites. For example, if I go through it really quick, I like the Venonat. Venonat is nice. And where is it? I saw a couple. I like the Toad School. Paris. I like the Jinx a lot. Horsey. As far as a reverse hollow there. And, right on. We can keep going. These are Dratini. These are just things that I like, and it's going to go in my binder. And it actually is going to go in my binder that I have. The $8 binder I showed you, I'm going to start using that and putting the bulk, the things that people don't want. I'm going to put all these in there because I want them. Even if it's just to have a binder full of nothing but different types of Jinxes, I want it. And there's going to be things that you want. But we're not done yet because we're not at $100. So, moving on, we need to identify what we want to open, what we like. So, we did open some packs. for some English packs, I should say. So I went on Amazon and I purchased a Japanese pack. Now this seller gave me just a random, let me move all this, a random foil rare card with a little thank you message on it. Now it's just on the actual penny sleeve, so don't worry about that too much, but it's a nice little touch. So I'll put the a picture of the store that I got it from in case you want a free card. So I did just go and get kind of a cheaper pack. I wasn't too picky because, again, I'm trying to just save some money here and just see if I like opening Japanese cards, because they have a different quality to them, a different look, different feel, different backing, for example. So that's the Japanese one versus the English one. So a little different. Moving on. Nice looking Eevee there. I do like this one. This one's going to go in the binder too. I like when the art isn't so, how do I say it? Because cartoony is not the right way, because this still looks cartoony. It's more of a painting, I guess I should say. It's more roughly drawn. I really like this. I think this would be a good full art card if they ever made one. So that is the pack. Move these to the side. We still have some extra money left. So next thing we want to do is we want to pick out some singles. So I went to TCG Player and I searched what I thought I'd want as far as in my collection. And I wanted a little taste of my childhood. So I went and I got, well, besides that one, we'll put that one down for a second. I went and got some first edition base set of the Fossil and Jungle. And let me do the breakdown here. For a total of $5.81. Now, it was free shipping on $5. I only wanted these 3 cards, but I had to get to $5. So I went, and since I like Cubone, I went and got a reverse hollow Cubone. So these 4 cards, $5.81. So my suggestion is go there and spend some money on what you want. Maybe you want some rare cards, some newer cards. These were a little more expensive as far as commons go and uncommons, just because they are first edition and they're back from, I believe, 99. So we have a little more money. Now this one might be a little more controversial on what other people would do versus what I would do. So we have a little taste of everything, just to recap. So we got our card protection. We have, we opened some boxes. We opened some packs. We opened a Japanese pack. And now the last taste of what collectors do, and not all of them, some of them, is they start looking at graded cards. So the last remaining bit of money, I suggest you use to go grade one of your favorite cards. So one of the singles that you picked out, for example, I am going to send this Cubone in for grading. Now, it is just a common card, and the grading can be expensive. So most people talk about PSA and CGC and the other main ones. We're not slabbing this and getting it graded to make money. we are doing it because we picked a card that we really liked, in my case, the Cubone, and I want to protect this at all costs to come with me forever, to maybe display in the background somewhere. So the grading service, while it does matter, we don't want to go with the standard, at least not in this case. So we don't want to go PSA. And PSA really is only the standard because people made it out to be. They don't do anything special. We're talking about they take the card, they look at it, make sure it's not dirty or dusty or have scratches, and they put it in a case and then send it back to you. So the company that I'm going to go with, and I'm going to make a video about this later, is AGS, the Automated Grading Systems, because they are, one, less expensive, and we're on a budget here, and two, they do AI robo grading. It all could be bullshit, but at least we know that they put it in the machine. It scans the front, it scans the back, it goes through their algorithm, and oh no, as I'm looking at the back, on this, I might not send this one in actually, because you can see a, not a chip, but there's some white right there, and also down here. So that one might not go for grading. Hold on, let me see if the Marowak could go. Yeah, that's unfortunate because the Marowak doesn't have that. This one would probably be a better candidate. Now, I'm just going to buy another one like this and then send it in, just because, not that I'm necessarily looking for 10s, but I already know going in that this isn't going to get a 10 just because of those two markings. But moving on, that's just my personal thing. That's going to be up to you if you care about the condition. But since these are just $1, I'm just going to buy another one. But I want to show you the actual slab. So here is the AGS slab that they have, Gem Mint 10, and I bought this on eBay. I didn't submit this, so I bought it because I wanted to see it first. I want to see how it looks. I want to see the quality of the slab and see if it's worth it before I send something in, because it does get, it can get expensive because you have to supply the card and then you have to pay them to grade it and ship it. And I think this is a great looking way to display and protect the cards. So for example, just having that Cubone in there with, that 10, it doesn't have to be 10, it could be a 9, but either way, just having that, to me, I like this. So my suggestion is go ahead, submit one of the cards, get this back and see how you feel, because this is like opening a pack 2 when you get it back, because you'll get it back, you won't know what it graded for, and you'll flip it over and maybe it's a 10, you'll get excited, maybe it's a 5, and you're like, what happened? And you'll start doing it again, and it'll be addicting, or it won't. And that's the thing. You won't know till you love it, till you kind of try it. So that's my suggestion. Or use the remaining money on eBay and go ahead and find something that is within the remaining price money to keep it under, $100. So let's talk about the money a little bit. So sending in the gradings, it's kind of hard to get it exactly at 100 because you have to ship it. And the shipping cost, it varies. So you're going to put the card, you're going to put like a top loader. So this, for example, you have to add the cost for doing that, wrapping it up so it's nice, shipping it over to them. And then on top of that, you have to pay the fees. So if you go with AGS, the service fee for one card is $14 and the shipping's $14. So to get one card graded, it is $28. Now, yes, that would put us over the budget, but what we're going to do here is AGS does have a promo where you get your first graded card free. So they're going to knock off that service fee to grade, but you still have to pay for the shipping. So add another 14 on it, and that gives you a little bit of money to play around with. I have the calculator up here. So as far as everything I spent, it comes up to $91.84. that is including the $14 shipping fee to get it graded. And the remaining $8.16, we'll just say that is the shipping cost to get it shipped over to AGS, to have it graded. It really depends how you want to ship it, so I can't really put an exact price. And that wraps it up. So I'll have all the links to the description. Links in the description. They're all going to be down there as far as all the stuff I purchased, and a affiliate link to AGS. If you sign up using my link, you get a discount code, and then if you do end up grading something, I get $1 for everything you grade. So if you want to support my channel, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and hit those affiliate links. It really helps me and my channel grow. And hopefully we can get that subscriber count up to 2 people. Just 2. That'll be double, and double sounds better. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's a little different than what most people have, but this is what I would do. It gives you a little taste of everything, and I think everyone needs to try out all these different methods of collecting. One other thing before I let you go is those 2 boxes that I got. Another alternate way is get 2 of the same boxes. Keep one sealed and then open one, because there are collectors that like having sealed boxes, sealed products, sealed boosters, just everything sealed. And that could be you. So play around with it. If you don't want to go the grading route, just get another box. I think technically you can almost get 2 more of those boxes, or get an Elite Trainer box. You can get some of them for around $30 on TCG Player or Amazon. But that is all I have for you today. I don't want this video to go longer. I'll probably do more $100 challenges, maybe $50 challenges, things like that, and play with it. Or what would be great is if you just left a comment and leave a comment and challenge me to do something. It could be trade your way up to something, or Pokemon with $20, whatever. And then I will go and do it and show you the results. So I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and I will see everyone next time.